guys, so I thought I'd pop on and film this tutorial for you. I actually wore a similar look to this in my previous video, my drugstore makeup haul, and I've been wearing a similar look to this a lot recently. All I've been doing really is changing up the outer corner colour. This time I've decided to use a dark brown, but I have been using dark blues. You can use dark greens, you can use anything, but it's actually mainly, I thought I'd do this tutorial to show you how to use the L'Oreal Colour Infallible 24-hour eyeshadows, which I've just got this one and I think it's fantastic, so I thought I would show you how to use that because they can be a little bit tricky if you're not sure how to apply them. So if you want to see how to get this kind of corally goldy look, then keep watching. So I'm going to start off with taking the L'Oreal Colour Infallible eyeshadow in Sahara Treasure. This is number 21. I've been wearing this a lot recently, so yeah, it's a beautiful colour. Just comes with a little cover like this, and you pop that out and then it looks like this. Now I found the best way to apply these eyeshadows is with my fingers. Yeah, no other brush really seems to pick it up as well as just applying it with your fingers, so it's kind of like finger painting, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of fun really. You don't really have to worry too much about colour placement because they're really blendable, so you know, if you muck it up you can just go back and kind of blend it over, but I think it's just best to apply it with your fingers. So I'm going to take my little finger, put a little bit on there like this, and I'm just going to apply that to the first half of my lid. Just like that. So that is the Sahara Treasure colour all on. I also smudge a little bit just above my crease as well, if you can see that, just so it's not all on the lid. So that's the L'Oreal colour on. I am now going to be taking a brush. I'm going to be taking my new favourite brush. This is amazing. This is the Sally Hansen Love Cross Premier All Over Shadow Brush. It's freaking fantastic. I love it. And I'm going to be using the Naked 2 palette. I'm just going to be using a couple of colours from this actually. Yeah, and they're pretty dupable, so if you don't have this, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to be taking Snakebite, which is this chocolatey brown here. I'm going to get a little bit of that on my All Over Shadow Brush, just a little bit. And I'm going to start working this colour with the outer portion over into the crease. And I swear this brush is a godsend. It just makes applying eyeshadow so easy, and I've been doing this look a lot lately, using the same kind of technique, so it's just kind of foolproof. And you'd think because the brush is so huge, like, that it would be all over the place, but it's amazing. It just kind of puts it on and blends it out at the same time. It's fab. So I'm just going to build up that Snakebite colour. I am now going to take the same brush, I'm just going to dust it off, and I am going to use a different eyeshadow. I'm going to use one from Senna. This one is called Blend. It's just pretty much, that's what it's used for, just blending. It's like a very pale skin tone colour. I'm going to take the edge of the brush just like that, and I'm just going to work this back and forth just above where we've got that brown, and kind of upwards, just to give it a little bit more warmth and to blend it out. Like so. I'm going to dust that brush off again, and I'm going to be taking Foxy, which is the lightest colour in the Naked 2 palette, and I'm just going to be using that as my highlight. It's a matte, very pretty. I really like this highlight colour. Now for eyeliner, that's the word I'm looking for. Now for eyeliner, I'm going to be using Urban Decay's 24/7 liquid liner in Perversion. This is the one that came with the Book of Shadows Volume 4. Of course, they sell it separately, so I'm just going to do a little bit of a wing like I've done on the other side. Then I'm going to apply the Senna Velvet Touch eyeliner in Blackout into my waterline. Oops, wrong end, it's got a smudger on the end. So I'm going to apply this to my waterline, and now I'm going to tight line with it. Now I don't find that this eyeliner is very black, the waterline. I thought it was when I kind of picked it up, but it's not. So I'm going to deepen it up. I'm going to take a little brush like this, kind of like a precision brush, and I'm going to take Blackout from the Urban Decay Naked palette. I don't really usually have a use for it, it's just a matte black on the end, but it's good for this. And I'm just going to take that little brush and I'm just going to dab that along my waterline, pushing it on top of that liner. and that will darken it up instantly. So that's that done. And that's pretty much it for the, whoops, gone out of focus. That's pretty much it for the shadow. I'm just going to do the same thing under the lower lash line. I'm going to add the Sahara Treasure and then a little bit of the Snakebite. That's pretty much all I'm going to do. And I'm going to curl my lashes and apply my Daly Lash Boosting Mascara. It's my new favourite mascara. This is the brown one. I'll be back to show the cheeks and the lips. Okay, so that's the eyes all done. Now on to the cheeks. I've already contoured, so I am going to, if I can get it, I'm going to take my Z palette and I'm going to use the Effem blush. I'm going to use the one in Peach. Just this one here. It's a matte one. It's very, very pretty, but very pigmented. So tap that off. And I'm just going to apply it to the back of the cheekbone. Like so. Like that. And then for my highlight, I am going to be taking, where's my brush? I've lost my brush. Ah, here it is. I'm losing everything today, guys. I am going to be taking the new Royal Effem Enchanting Touch all over Pearly Luminous powder just to highlight, and this one is the one in Blonde. It looks like this. And finally, for my lips, I am going to be using the L'Oreal Naturals, the brunettes one, in 380 Luminous Coral. This is a really pretty colour, this. It's gorgeous. So pretty. So I'm just going to pop that on. And that is pretty much the finished look, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that's something you'd kind of consider wearing. It's very spring appropriate, and I really wanted to use kind of like my new L'Oreal things, the new eyeshadow, the lipstick, and I just kind of thought they went really, really well together. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was helpful. I will leave a list of the products I use in this tutorial down below in the description box in case you missed anything. You can go down there and check it out. Make sure to check out my blog sale. It's at wildcatmakeup.com. I have a lot of exciting products up there, hopefully. You'll find them exciting. I have some tanning products and some makeup and bits and bobs like that. So go check that out. I'll put the link for that down below as well. I hope you're having a wonderful day, guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, everyone. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was helpful. I will list